What's up, everybody? OddMan105, aka the Oddwood here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this video is an updated for 2026 money guide and buying guide for the Motorcycle Club Meth Lab business, with one major change that is so good it's absolutely game-breaking. Now, with the release of the Safe House in the Hills Mansions DLC, players can now apply a 3 times production speed boost to any of their production-based businesses, including the Meth Lab, meaning that you can have a full bar of meth ready for sale in less than 2 hours. Also, during this event week, all Meth Lab production speeds are doubled, and yes, this double production at the Meth Lab also stacks with the Mansion's production speed boost, making for an insanely fast turnaround with meth production. So today, we'll discuss the best ways to make the Meth Lab profitable, and we have a lot to get through, so let's just get right into this. Okay, so first and foremost, to access the Meth Lab business, you must own a motorcycle clubhouse and become an MC president. And when you're ready, simply go to your MC clubhouse and access the computer in your office. Then sort by category, which is methamphetamine, and then select by business. Now, in general, it's never a good idea to purchase any property that's either too far north or too far south on the map. However, in the case of MC businesses, purchase an MC business that's as close to your MC clubhouse as possible. Also, during this event week, all Meth Labs are 40% off, including their upgrades and modifications. So when you're ready, simply select an appropriate Meth Lab, and then select Buy Now. And that's it, you're off to the races. Okay, so we're here at the Meth Lab, and as with any MC business, the Meth Lab is not necessarily solo player friendly, but it is solo player manageable. So with that being said, let's discuss some best practices for making the Meth Lab business as profitable as possible. So let's get logged in. And as you can see, you have a few options. You can either resupply your business, purchase upgrades, or shut the business down entirely. So let's begin with resupplying. Now, you have the option of purchasing supplies for your business at a cost of $75,000 for a full bar of supplies, or you can launch resupply missions where you steal supplies for your business. Now, understand that stealing supplies for your business will only get you about 20% supplies per mission, so you'll need to launch 5 resupply missions to fill an entire bar of supplies. Now, if you're a new player and you don't have the excess cash to purchase your supplies, then stealing supplies is highly recommended, which will also ensure that you're getting a 100% profit upon completing a sell mission. However, if you're an OG veteran player and you've got the cash, then buying supplies is far more efficient, and you can offset the cost of purchasing supplies by either running a heist or utilizing the passive income at your business wall safes. Now, production times are as follows. A fully upgraded Meth Lab can produce a full bar of product for sale in about 5 hours and 20 minutes, and you'll need to resupply your Meth Lab twice to get that full bar of product for sale. However, as mentioned earlier, players who own a mansion property can take advantage of a 3 times production speed boost to all of their production-based businesses, including the Meth Lab, which lasts a full 24 real hours and reduces production times from 5 hours and 20 minutes all the way down to 1 hour and 40 minutes. Meaning that players can literally fill up their Meth Lab, sell their product, and rinse and repeat for the full 24-hour duration of that 3 times production speed boost. I'm telling you guys, this new quality of life feature is so good that it's an absolute game changer, making all the MCs once again viable as profitable businesses. And don't forget that during this event week, all Meth Lab production speeds are doubled, which stacks with the Mansion's production speed boost, meaning that you'll have a full bar of meth ready for sale in less than 1 hour. Now, remember that this double production speed boost is only available during this event week, so don't sleep on this. Next, let's talk about business upgrades. Now, as with any production-based business in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, your Meth Lab comes with equipment, staff, and security upgrades. Now, your equipment and staff upgrades will increase your product's production speeds and improve its overall value, while reducing the amount of supplies required to produce that product. Now, the security upgrade is the most controversial, and that's because purchasing a security upgrade will not stop a business raid, but it will in fact reduce the likelihood of a business raid occurring by doubling the raid timer. Now, this is very important for players to understand because some people seem to think that simply purchasing a security upgrade will stop a business raid. Having as little as one pallet of goods for sale in your meth lab will trigger a business raid. So, the best way to stop a business raid is to simply not register as an MC president when it's unnecessary. And technically, you don't even need to purchase the security upgrade. Now, with that being said, players who own a mansion property and have purchased the security staff for their mansion in addition to purchasing the security upgrade for their meth lab will completely eliminate any and all possibility of a business raid on the meth lab. However, you need to purchase both the security staff for your mansion and the security upgrade for your meth lab to completely eliminate any possibility of a business raid. So the TLDR here is simple. To maximize your profit with the old pill factory, you must at a minimum purchase both the equipment and staff upgrades. Now, if at some point you decide to no longer manage the meth lab, then you have the option of shutting it down. However, you will lose any remaining supplies and product in your meth lab at the time of shutdown. So this is just something to keep in mind. Also, remember that your meth lab is directly linked to your nightclub's pharmaceutical research. So, shutting down your meth lab will also shut down your nightclub's pharmaceutical research warehouse. Now, once you have a full bar of product ready for sale, production at your meth lab will cease and will only resume again after you complete a meth lab sell mission. Next, let's talk about meth sell missions. Now, you have a couple of options here. You can either sell in Blaine County or the area closest to your meth lab, or you can sell in Los Santos or the area farthest from your meth lab. Always sell to the farthest location to maximize your profit. And as you guys can see, a full bar of product sells for $446,250. Now, for those players who like the challenge, you do have the option of selling your product in a public session to get the high demand bonus. And that's pretty much it for the money guide. Now, let's do an abbreviated sell mission for $446,250. Okay, ladies and gents, let's start with a full pill factory sell mission for $446. So let's do it. And of course, it's garbage trucks.
Sale day. Okay.
You know what? I'm not even going to get mad about this one. Let's go. I'm not even mad about this. I'm not mad. Gaming67, thank you. Yes, guys, if you haven't done so, please beat up on that like button like it owes you money. Helps out the channel a ton. Totally driving all over that dude's lawn. So far, we're just over 30 minutes in. Just over 30 minutes in. Okay. Last year, we got some pretty cool stuff. We got the Wan Bao outfit. All right, that's done. So production should begin again like right now. And that's pretty much it. That's a brand new, updated for 2026 money guide on the Meth Lab business, reflecting any changes introduced with the Safe House in the Hills Mansions DLC. And this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One. And if you guys found this video informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. Oh, and one more thing. Special thanks to our new channel members. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.